channel, guys. Today we got a new look at the Emax Nanohawk. It's a 65mm whoop. It's Emax's entry into the tiny whoop class there. All right, let's see what's in the box. It comes in two versions. It comes in the plug-and-play version, and I have the FR Sky version. It's a D8 built-in receiver. So you got a support card, Emax stickers as usual, the quad itself, set that aside, take a look here. It's the new battery connector from G&B. It's the G&B 27 connector. It's been on a few other Ishin whoops, but that's a new style connector. It's going to be replacing the PH2 possibly there for whoops. All right, you got some accessories, some extra rubber bands to hold the battery in, screwdriver. It's like an extra set of props. These are the new Emax Van 4-bladed 31mm props. We've got some G&B 27 to PH2 connectors. A couple of those. And then you got the Emax high volt charger there. This is a 300 milliamp hour high volt. You can charge it to 4.35 volts. But basically you'll connect it to the charger. This is a familiar charger with most of the other Emax whoops. And you just connect it like so to a USB on your computer, a block, or another power source there to charge your battery. This will charge high volt if you use that charger. That's not the charger I use because it's incredibly slow. It does ship with a carbon fiber bottom plate. Looks like it's about 1.5 millimeters thick. These are some new Emax 0802 19,000 kV motors. These are the naked bottom motors. They are running 2 motor screws instead of 4. I assume to save weight. It does come with a rubber band to hold the battery in. As I stated earlier, it is rocking the G&B 27 connector. It's the newer style connector that G&B is putting out. I don't know if I'm going to convert mine back over to PH2 solid pin, just for the sole fact of I have a lot of PH2 1S lipos, and I don't really think I want to swap over to this. It is rocking the FR Sky. It's a built-in D8 receiver. You can see the receiver antenna there. It does have a power switchable smart audio 25 milliwatt VTX. It is locked from the factory, so if you do want to use all the channels, there's a VTX button right here. You'll just want to hold that down while plugging in a LiPo, and that will unlock the VTX. Yeah, that's pretty much it's not traditional whoop style. I guess the easiest comparison would be the Mobula 6. It's the reigning king of the 65mm whoops. It's been really popular. It has these traditional style ducts versus the Nanohawks. They almost look like guards. They're flexible, so it will provide some protection, but you can bend up your props. So if you hit hard in a crash, these are flexible. So there's a possibility that the prop could run up against something. So not completely foolproof, but it does give it different flying characteristics. Just more like a non-whooped quad there. So we'll see how it compares versus the Mobula 6. I did fly this, run a few packs through it. As far as performance-wise, as you'll see in the footage, this is the 25,000 kV, the race version of the Mobula. So this is 19,000 kV. So for outdoor freestyle, the Mobula definitely wins. This is no slouch, but coming out of dives, pulling up, it does not have the power that the Mobula does. So flight time, I believe I'm pretty much getting just over 3 minutes of flight as well. So on the Mobula, when I run the Newbie Drone Nitro Nectar 250 milliamp, I believe I'm getting just around 3 minutes. Now, I did flash 48 kilohertz ESC firmware on the Mobula, so that did improve the flight time, but it's around the same flight time. This is a newer style battery, like I said, with that connector, but this is the flat style. If you're familiar with Emax's general, most of their whoops and micro drones ship with the 450 milliamp hour, the flat battery. So we'll see if these hold up better than the traditional stick style whoop batteries. I did notice that there was a lot of jello in the footage, so I don't know if the camera is in there securely, if it's the way it's mounted, but I definitely did notice a lot of jello. And my props, they're really not bent up. I didn't really crash it a whole lot, so I don't know. I mean, the tune felt locked in. I will post the rates that it ships with. I did add my own rates as normal. All right, let's get a weight for you guys. Looks like it's coming in at just at 20.5 grams. We'll add the lipo. Looks like it's just over 29 grams, 29.2 grams. In comparison, the Mobula 6, about 19.7 grams. And this Newbie Drone Nitro Nectar 250, 26.3 grams. So a difference of about 3 grams between the two. That's a pretty good percentage there, as light as these quads are. If you are in the market for a tiny whoop this season, Emax's Nanohawk is one you should definitely consider. Other options like the Mobula 6 have been out for a while. Either is a good choice. It's always good to have options, and Emax is definitely known for their quality and their good tunes there. So it would be a good option for somebody who's been in the hobby for a while or a beginner. Definitely, if you have any comments, suggestions, or otherwise, please leave them below. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do so. And we'll catch you in the next one.